All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. We have a special message today. Happy to announce to you that Commander Holy Ghost is here again to discuss with us and to tell us the update from the main on ground and the field that is boiling Woto-Woto. Of course, he said life is something precious. Life is something very, very precious. And I know it's been long we heard from him, and everybody is eager to hear from Commander Holy Ghost. God, Chukwuka Biama, who is faithful to Biafrans, has been preserving our soldiers, our men on ground, preserving them upon all this woto you are hearing. Is not sounding in our own area. I mean, not be for body of our people. It is for the body of the enemies. Now Musa and his men that are crying, the woto is going one side. God has been protecting us, not allowing this woto to sound in the camp of BNA. And I know it's a thing of joy and a thing of thanksgiving. If you don't know what God is doing for us, hearing the voice of Commander Holy Ghost now will tell you that Udode, bullet, na water. Yes, let us hear him out. Commander Holy Ghost, over to you now.
Light is one of the things that can never be quenched, no matter the thickness of the darkness. No matter how the place dark, a flash of a light will disappear the darkness. That is what Biafra represents. Biafra represents light. And that is the reason, no matter the darkness that cover it, the light will supersede it. I have a very piece of advice for those who allow the riches of this world to carry away their mind, forgetting that the world you did not have in a good way have its own way of flying away. Now, for the purpose of those who does not understand the deepness of the English or the strange language brought to us by the slave master, in order for it to be easier for them to slave us more, let me explain to you. Anything you did not get in a right way, you will see lost it in a wrong way. What did I say? Anything you get in a wrong way, you will see lost it in a wrong way. Yes. Let me give you an instance. The children of Israel was in the land of Egypt. For many years, they were prosper. Some of them were rich. Because of the richness they get in a strange man land, they forgot where they come from. They never think of returning back to their land of ancestors until God made them to understand that no matter how good you are good in somebody's land, in another person's land, you are a stranger. Now, has it not been proven to you as a Biafran that no matter how good you are in Yoruba land or Fulani land, you are a stranger? Omo Igbo is Omo Igbo. Nyamiri is Nyamiri. You can't change it. It is something that grow from generation to generation. It's running in their blood. It is something that their parents taught them, and they can never forget about it. So no matter what you do to a Yoruba man will see you as a threat. No matter what you good, no matter how you go to an Hausa man is seeing you as a threat. So you now understand why we are looking for Biafra. Some people thought that we are just seeking for Biafra for seeking sake, there is no place like home. Home sweet home, no place like home. I may count 100 reasons why we are looking for, why we are fighting for Biafra. 100 reasons. Genuine 100 reasons. For those of you who think that it's because of we are less privileged. We are not. Some of you thought that we do not have job. That is the reason. Many of us, I say, many of people who are into this agitation are well doing. Well doing. Many of us are educated. Many of us. So there is nothing you can talk about that side. But I'm telling you that there is no place like home. You know, when you have home, you can enjoy what we call comfort of home. Look at, as I told you, there is no place that will give us joy like our own. What we can boldly say, this is our own. This one is our own. And do you know that thing that is our own? It's only Biafra that we can boldly say, this is our own. This one is our own. Nobody can take this one away from us. It is our own. When we are building it, we build it with all our integrity, with all our strength, because we know that we are building our own. Do you understand that? There's a difference between tenant and landlord. No matter how much you spend in somebody's house to recorrect that person's room, you are still a tenant. As a tenant, you are still a tenant. Any day the person feels that you are leaving his house, you are leaving. There's nothing you can do about it. Just like what some of our brothers used to do. You rent somebody's apartment, the house was not tar, you buy expensive tar the house, you make the house really comfortable. There was no AC, you put AC, there was no safe kitchen, you created one. No matter how much you spend in making that house comfortable for your living, it doesn't make you a landlord. You are still a tenant. Any day the landlord feel like pursuing you, he will do so. And you cannot say, I am the one that ties the room. I am the one that do this. I am the one that do that. But when you have your own land and you build your house, anything you put in that house, you put it with all confidence that this is my house. Nobody can pursue me. Nobody. Yes. And that is the truth. Nobody can pursue you. That is why you see us say, we are looking for our home. Where we have rights, full right as human. Where nobody will decide for us. Where nobody will look at us as Amaibo. Where nobody will see us as a threat. Where nobody will see us as Nyamene. You understand us? Where our children will have a full right as human being. Where we can boast and say, this is our own. And that is why I'm telling you, whether the devil like it or not, what belongs to us, we must take it by fire, by force. By fire, by force. Whether the devil agree with us or he did not agree. For some of you that did not agree in Biafra, we said that we go drag you enter inside Biafra and we go try you. Then if you are worried to be pardoned, we pardon you. If you are not worried to be pardoned, we send you to your ancestors. But one thing must be done. Biafra must be restored. You can't stop it. We know we have 3 different bloods in the land of Biafra, no doubt. We have Yoruba blood, we have Hausa blood, we have Fulani blood in Biafra land, no doubt. So, but inside Inside Biafran, there is a true Biafrans. We go select when time come. So we are not in the hurry. But do you see this Biafra? Whether you like it or not, Biafra must be restored. Either in peace or in pieces. Let me tell you, no forces, no power on this earth, on this planet Earth can stop the restoration of Biafra. They never born that person. They never born that person. Get that one clear in your mind. Allow that one to sink down in your mind. Allow that one to remain in your mind. That is the only way you can remain focused. And do you know the good news this night? The good news I have for you this night. Today is 19 July 2024. The good news I have for you this night is Biafra is just a step through. A step through. It's just a step through. So, you know, nothing good comes easy. Those of us who are doing business, we know that nothing good comes easy. If you are doing buying and selling, you must take a lot of trade to select what you buy. Like those of us who have been doing a lot of businesses, you go to their market or any market, you'll be trekking, selecting what different things. You know, you do a lot of trekking. It's a serious stress. And at the end of the day, you gather them to sell. Do you understand me, sir? That is the truth. Nothing good comes easy. If you want to do good, if you want to have a good thing, you must suffer. That's, you must put your best. That is the truth. That is a fact. Anything you get in the platter of gold, you will still lose it without knowing the value. Anything you just wake up, maybe let me give you this instance. Somebody just walk up to you and dash you 1 million. You did not work for it. You did not stress for it. You will still waste that money without even knowing how the money take disappear from your hand. Because what will still be in your mind is that another person will still walk up to you and dash you money. But the one you stress yourself, you work hard to him, you will know how to spend it. You cannot just spend it anyhow. Because you know that indeed, it's not easy to get this money. It's not easy to get this money. So therefore, let me not make use of this money anyhow. That is exactly why we say Biafra, among all the African nations that gained their independence, Biafra is going to be the best. Do you know the reason? Because there is none that have shed a kind of blood the Biafran share. None of them have shared the blood Biafrans shared. And that is the reason we will give the Africa the best. We will give the whole world the very best in us. Because we know what it means to build a nation. So don't give up. Anybody that tells you that Biafra will never come, look at that person and tell the person to say one word. Instead of Biafra to come, let me die. Just tell that person to say this word. Tell that person, say, over his dead body shall Biafra come. And leave him. Don't argue with the person. Say, okay, you say Biafra will not come. Just say, over your dead body will Biafra come. And leave him. Biafra is here. No forces can stop it. Look at the idiotic people who call themselves Nigerian. Who did they not beg to come and help them? They have begged Ghana, they have begged South Africa, they have begged Niger. They have come with so many forces. They never see anything. Where their strength stop is where our own began. We are the owner of the land. We go nowhere. Oh, Chuko Kikabiyama. Now they understand that our madness starts gradually, gradually. Yes. Our madness starts gradually, gradually. We are not in the order, as I told them before. You see this restoration of Biafra, we are not in the order. That the history is about to repeat itself. Pharaoh called Moses and said, go carry your people and go. Leave my land. And you have been going to church. Your pastor have been preaching the back of the Bible. The Bible he did not even know anything about. I'm here to tell you that history is about to repeat itself. Ask your pastor, why are your prayer to make Nigeria better have not been answering? Let's make Nigeria great again. Let's make Nigeria great again. Nigeria is going to be great again. Have you not been praying? Ask yourself, why is God not answering your prayer? Why is your prayer not being answered? Why? Because even God himself have turned his back against evil. Nigeria is evil. The evil that are bad beyond redemption. To anybody that tells you that Nigeria will be better again, curse that person. If you look left and right, front and back, and you did not see anybody buying that person, it's evil. Because Nigeria, the true meaning of Nigeria means evil, the killers of destiny. Nothing good can ever come out of in Nigeria. Look at them. Look at Nigerians. Look at Nigerians very well. You will see the true definitions of evil written all over their body and stubbornness. Oh my goodness me. Somebody one day make a joke. He say, I never knew that indeed the devil fell on Nigeria. Because he said, according to the law of gravity, anything that goes up must come down. When God cast the devil out of heaven, he said, where that devil landed was in Nigeria. When God threw devil out of heaven, where he fall? He fall on Nigeria, inside Nigeria. And that is the reason Nigeria is evil. In other words, Nigeria is the home of darkness. The home of darkness. No redemption. Nothing you can do in this world to change Nigeria. And that is why God have marked them for destruction. Nobody can redeem it. Children of light, if you are a Biafrans, a true Biafrans, I am calling you the children of light. Light and darkness have nothing in common. We are going to shine to the whole world to know the reason why they write the rising sun in our flag. That they did not just write the rising sun in our flag for nothing. It symbolizes that we are the lights of the world. It symbolizes that we are the future. And do you know the mystery there? Then wrote that rising sun in a black space. In a black space. simply means that no matter how dark we find ourselves, we must shine that place. You understand me, sir? We will shine that place. We will shine that place. We are the light of the world. So I come this evening to give you this piece of advice. If you are a true son and a true daughter of the soil, what I mean is a true Biafrans, don't lose hope. Don't allow anybody to mislead you. And don't think everything, freedom is cheap. Do not think that freedom is cheap. That you now wake up without doing anything and then you just get freedom. Every nation that has their freedom fought for it. And that is the beauty of freedom. That is your pride. That is your pride. Yes. That is your pride. That you will be able to say, I fought for this. Yes. Sit at home is at the corner. Somebody is in the prison because of you. So, a little you can do for him is giving him that honor. It's just 4 days. 29, 30, 31st, and 2nd. 29, 30, 31st, and 2nd. 29 July, 30 of July, 31st of July, and 2nd of August 2024. Nothing will cause you for these 4 days respecting a man that abandoned everything for your sake. It will cost you nothing to give him this honor of 4 days. It will cost you nothing. If you really need this freedom, you must also learn how to make sacrifice. As I told you, with you or without you, Biafra must be restored. With you or without you, Biafra must be restored. No two ways about it. Whether you like it or you don't like it, Biafra must be restored. That is the truth. So, for your own sake, do your own part. So that when your children grow up and ask you, Daddy, what was your contribution? You can able to tell her or him your own contribution. Or your daughter or your children ask you, Mommy, what was your contribution? You can able to give that answer. Because definitely, you must give answer one day. You must answer that question one day. You must answer that question one day. What was your contribution? So that is what I need to tell you today. May Chuko Kikabiyama guide and protect you.
Alright, that is the news we have for you today. I know you are happy and you have heard, and you are, your conscience is telling you that you will definitely answer that question. What is your contribution? Myself, I have worked for Biafra freedom for over 5 years, tirelessly saying the truth to power, encouraging our people and giving them information. It's a very huge one. I want you to make your contribution. What is that? If it is to share video, it is fine and good. If it is to contribute money, it is fine and good. If it is to hide the information of our men on ground, those that are securing our land, those that Chuko Kabiama is using to give the enemies Woto-Woto, if you can hide their information, fine and good. Do not be a saboteur. That is what I'm saying in essence. If you can't do any of these things, keep your mouth shut. Yes, that is your duty. Keep your mouth shut and turn your eyes right or left the other way. Don't even dare say a word. That is just the truth of the whole matter. Allow the men on ground to do what they know how best to do. Chukwu Okike Abiyama being their God, being their helper, will be their protector moving forward. Thank you all for your time on this very channel. God bless you all.